I thought this was gone. Actually, it was all dark. I thought it had turned off. That's so hilarious. I think I just started a new file. Oh, let's try it again. Is it gone now? Is it over? Has it finally come to an end? Nope, it's still there. Oh, I see. It's losing battery. It just went dark on me. Okay. Then the sun came out in a such a way, like a star that would I never have myself. I don't know what that means. I think it's terribly wrong. I can hear that star in my Ravensong. My step is not getting right. The death that you've been promised by, delivered not by evil, but by so great and fair an earth with whom I relate. I know this sounds like Harry Belafonte. It's only because I'm doing the full mouth. Started the day behind a woman who threw salt upon the sidewalk. Now I walk upon that salt. That woman has long gone, but the salt remains. The salt of the earth. She had a big bum. Big bum girl. How come there's no song to the girls with a big bum? Your ass is wide, but I don't care. It's a picture on Facebook that I would share and say, look at this wide ass right here. What kind of mountain do you call deer? I don't know. I've always had a small ass, I think. The big-assed girl is quite thin. I mean, when a member of your own species grows to an enormous size, I find it remarkable. That like, you once were small and now you're round. Tell me, make thy sacred sound. How small that hole between thy legs. How wondrous and grey thy sacred dregs. And make them into rope and knot. One manly maelstrom to his conch. And wind it around and make it fair and strong and hard. And come, right there. Because you said, come now. And he had nothing left to resist so free a proclamation. And so wonderful a deposit as it never made upon fairer skin than thine. And such wonderful and holy brine that we came to knot our hair in times. And Saul and that sweet Luna fair, and her own breast, so true and fair. Oh, there we go. Okay. Please, heaven, hold your ways. Heaven holds your ways by Denia Crosby. Have you denied a Crosby? Deny Lord Crosby himself, and I will suffer to return to you so many bitcoins that you won't know what to do with them. I have a small catalog with 3 different things: vibrating eggs, vibrating pliers, and other vibrating tools, which can also be the purposes that most commonly associated with them, and a few not so commonly associated with these various instruments, which I like to call my toolbox. Okay, I you still talking and making voices which I really not want to hear. I would ask you to be quiet now and listen to the sound of the cosmos. Somewhere in there is a woman who might actually sit upon your cock. Oh, that's too bad. I know. It's so much better to torture. Wait, you've just got a strike on your YouTube channel. What do you feel about that? Do you think it was necessary? Some women like it hot. Some women like handcuffs. Some machines. One last pleasure before they are returned to their mothers and fathers. With apologies from the Queen for using your children abominably the last several centuries, and this man has done nothing by comparison except use satire and cunning linguistics to reveal things to you which you might otherwise not wish to abide, and hide yourself from them in such shame as I am forced to bear, to all thine advantage, by the very hair on my Jimmy Jim Jim. Now, if you can't understand that, it just means I'm right. That's the rule in my kingdom. Yeah, lesbians unite. Lesbians unite. I'm feeling kind of bright. This is how I talk when I don't think the camera's on. Just imagine what I would do if I knew it was on. I'd be like, hi everyone. I'm tired and horny. Not really horny. But I've got to the point in life where I can just say I'm horny, even though it's not true, because it's just now, it's not like how often I'm horny, it's just when I just use the word horny, which is not even that often. It's like, so there, I used the word horny today. I'll put that in my sex journal. Said the word horny. It wasn't true, but it kind of felt good. Like the gloaming of the day has its last tiny little spark, and you go, woo, there goes the day. I hope it comes again. I'm So Cold by Lord Crosby. Your man at arms. I am all at 6s and 9s and 7s as to what's happened to my penis. These are the last notes of the day. What do you want to say to your people before they go, before you're lost to outer space as you careen off into the Voyager 1000? The last message to the people of the Earth. Hello, people. I've enjoyed being around you. Your diseases, I am not so fond of. You have things I want to tell you, diseases I think you should look into, but I know you won't. And I'm sorry to show some sort of damnation by low expectations, but let's face it, you know the story. Human history. You know the statistics. Tell me, what am I thinking? And that should be all of the law. Tell me what I'm thinking. Say what I would not, and I will take away the curse that is your God. Or mine. I cursed you with a Baron von Munchausen. Baron von Munchausen is the alter ego who's actually seen a pussy and knows what to do with it. My brother once told me, Landon, you wouldn't know what to do with a girl if you had one. And I was really shocked by that for many years. It feels very unfair, but also true. If you sent me a sex doll, I'd be like, Uh-huh. Well, why is her mouth open like that? I mean, is she scared? She's trying to scream? You'd be like, dude, like, you have a dark imagination. I'm just saying, like, she wakes up in some strange man's house. It's like a Cabbage Patch doll. Like, she doesn't know who I am. Last thing she knows, someone was saying, shipping her off in a box with no holes to breathe in. Children, smart children getting Cabbage Patch dolls for Christmas and be like, she's dead, Mom. There's no holes in the box. She's dead. Give me a live one. Throwing it away. This is dead. We killed her. Need to put holes in the box so they can breathe. It's okay. It's okay. They're not a real child. They're not a real child. How dare you say that? They're real. I love them. I'll bring them to life, Mommy. I'll just get some calipers from Dad's battery in the garage and I'll light her up. What's that smell? It's the beginning of many very dark stories in the suburban world around us. It did stimulate a prize-winning song called Light Me Up, Susie. It sometimes goes higher in the rankings than Brown Eyed Girl. Going higher in the rankings than the Brown Eyed Girl. Now light me up, Susie, and the dude. I'm totally delusional of my musical abilities. And I just do scat and it's awesome and everyone loves it. See, people love that shit. I'm a scat man. I also like to crap, so it works really well. There you go. That's neat. Now my hood is on, so restricted impressions always like it. I'll call myself dark red. That's pretty dark. My mom got me black boots during the Ravensong. all the churches of my enemies. And all should be made well. And the law should be made sound. I sound crazy. I sound crazy. It's okay. It's okay to sound crazy. You know, the smartest people sound crazy. Even to themselves. They're like, I hope nobody hears that. If you feel like that once a day, good for you. Feel nothing. And it's because it is no good in mind to suffer sins and ours are religious. So it counts against the seal pillars and by prison. The guy is sleeping by sleeping into England. They are taking 1,000 natural shocks that precious entries make consummation without a great. I sleep to sleep becomes a thing. And then sleep again, but things may come. We suffer off this mortal cold. Let's give us pause. There's the step. That makes well enough to you so long life. Take a breath. Take a breath. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. 1, 28, 206, 512, 1024, 2096. I used to do that to get sleep when I was young in college. I did so much math. I would just do this. What is it? Arithmetic progression. Songs of the days to come. Songs of the days to come. Songs of the days to come. May the winds fall your way, and every livelong day. You have in you the long life of your mother and father dear. And everywhere they are born from heaven, they were born from here to here and here and here. I like that kind of Buddhist thing. Ding, ding, ding. Something's just happened. Ding, ding, ding. It's an old World War II movie. The telegraph is like. The enemy sub has penetrated our barriers. The island has been lost. Ding, ding, ding. What if there was a little bell in your mind when something was robbed from you? I never wanted to hear that sound. Like, you're 3 years old, it's like, ding! What's that sound? Oh, I just stole your innocence. Oh, ding, 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 goes the trolley. Your action word is Beatrice. This is the least anxious of the moments. Secret is silence, soundless, and silence. Then every day we get lesser, 50%, 50% from this point until solstice. And just good things from every day. Preserve, keep, honor, people. This is not the time to be lazy. I've got to be very mindful. We're going to be very positive, very creative. Use this time well and get that time going on. for you. I know guts more. Come home with faith and hope. A little bit more than the day before. I came home yesterday, and on the TV show, it was like the guy was saying, "Welcome home." To someone, I think it was Lisa, which is the Mona Lisa is money. Lisa is the eye. Mona Lisa is Monai. It's money. Okay. Mona Lisa means money, and it's a system of money. It's a system of Masonic world system, which is where they know that there's only two genders, and that you can kind of put gender out of them. So those two principles, and they build theatrical and biblical and religious enterprises out of the type of magic associated with these and other principles. Kind of human heritage, I guess. You can kind of liberate them from all dark suggestions, and you usually do. But you gotta see how they've been extrapolated and can be used to persuade you, whether you believe it or not. In other words, the world is the way it is because it works the way it is. You know, if they didn't succeed in persuading you and robbing you or something, there'd be some other world. So they're not so philanthropic principle. Also known as the truth. Good things, good things. Ah. Oh, what is it? What is it? I thought the door was locked. I trust all as well.